Sir.
Some special guests in the building.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mactown in the building, man.
Mactown all day.
We got 3 versus 1 now. What's up?
Hey, man. I always be teasing Jake.
Yeah.
I be like, man, I'm from the west side.
For the west side of the Mac,
What
man.
up?
Yeah, but they actually are from the west side. Hillcrest, to be exact. Yeah.
What side you from?
I'm from the west side, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm with y'all, man.
I grew up in Bloomfield, though. They grew up in, well, they still in Hillcrest. Like, my folks moved to Bloomfield area. But, yeah, I grew up in Bellevue, man. Like,
Word.
log cabin, man. Don't make me call out streets names. Green Meadow Town. Hey.
Oh, yeah, I remember them days.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Apartment 67, man. What's up? Hey.
You got me beat, man.
Hey, no, it's all good though. But yeah, man, like MoReal in the building, man. How y'all
already
doing,
know,
man?
We doing good.
Great, man.
Good.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to see, you know, like making this drive up the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, me and Hennessy, we the same type of way. Like, you know, we grew up in cities that are not necessarily known for music popping. And it was like, man, look, we got to get up out of there and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And so when I see people making those same moves and like, you know, really gravitating, like they got the city down here, but it's like, man, look, we got to branch out and so we can get this music heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all are doing, man. So kudos to y'all, number one, man.
Appreciate it.
I seen these dudes like grow, like for real grow, like on some now studio. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember they used to hit me up to like come and do some engineering and stuff like that. And like now they don't need my help, man. They got it. like no, we got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though, man. Like you know, we literally grew up together, like for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see, man. But what's going on with y'all, man? Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Go ahead, you got it.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm J Real, you know, part of MoReal, you know what I'm saying? We up on the PPC Records, you know.
Correct.
Straight out of Macon, you know.
Yeah, and I'm J Mo, Captain J Moski. I got a long name. I got a bunch of names, but I just say J Moski. It sound better. I like when the girls say it.
I feel you, man. Y'all got this tape, No Vacation.
Oh, yes.
Right now, man, and we were just talking about it really like off camera. Y'all was talking about like, you know, the whole vibe of how the reception been. You know what I'm saying? So you know, kind of tell that to the people, like how everything been going with the mixtape.
Like really, like when we dropped it, and well, first off, just to kind of make it more clear, man, we chose the name MoReal a long time ago when me and my boy here came up with it. But like the main part about it was that we just wanted to be real about everything. Like not like be like I'm a rapper, I'm finna be real, and then you know just pop off on some typical stuff,
fake stuff.
Like we so real with it that we don't mind getting out and be like, look, we just like everybody else. You know, we go to work, we live this. But the thing about it is, if you got the talent and you're an artist and you can make music, it don't really matter what you do because that's what your platform is. Is making music and you're talented with it. So I can tell you, yo, I clocked in this morning, I went to work, I got off, stopped at my grandmama's house, but I can put it in a song and make it dope. So I don't have to front and things like that. So with that being said, we made the whole mixtape based off of how we was living. So when we put it out, we was like, man, it's dope, but the thing about it is it's so relatable to the people, especially in Macon, how we living, and the circumstances is so similar. So we talking about where we grew up, how we grew up. So if you pop it in, especially if you're from Macon, you know that, yo, this is real life. I seen these cats grow up. I know them. So at no point we ever felt like it. So when we put it out there, we was just hoping that the city received it, and like the response we got from it was honestly more
than what we
expected.
Yeah,
like
for real.
We knew it was dope, but we was like, we put out like, man, I hope this ain't nothing like they gonna listen to it one day. You know, dap you up, you know, hit you with that. You know, it was dope. I checked it out. Like they never even listened to it. I mean, like people, they'll hit us up and they reciting lyrics. Like they know
text messages all day. Like
they know the actual
verses.
music.
Yeah.
So it's been crazy, man. Like we just thankful for the progress we had so far, especially like just starting out, man. It's probably been like a month and a half since we threw it out there, and it's just like just keep it going.
So why the title No Vacation? What's that all about?
It's no vacation. We always working. Like it don't matter. Like a lot of folks when they see us going places, they like, man, they on vacation. No, we ain't really on vacation. Like we out here networking. We trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. We have fun.
We have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like They were like, man, y'all, how y'all mixtape No Vacation? Y'all just in New York. Like, we are there grinding too. We passing out promos. We
in the middle of Times Square.
Middle of Times Square, like
full of CDs.
line long. You would think some J coming out. Like, I had some CDs. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving away free. Everybody like, oh, let me get a CD. Let me get a CD. I'm like, dang, like it ain't like this in Macon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. It was a good experience. Like, I'm so ready to go back. Like, we got some phone calls and everything. Like, people like really digging the music up there. Like,
man,
that's dope.
I had somebody, you know, matter of fact, I think it was on this show, man. Like, Dame. When Dame was on here, he was just talking about how, like, you know, how right now everybody's attention is on Atlanta and the Atlanta sound and whatnot. And it's like you got so many artists that's in the city that don't want to leave. But it's like these people in the other places, they listen to your music. So it's like going up there, you getting that love. Like I say, y'all in New York. Right. And people embracing y'all and showing y'all all this type of love up there. And it's like you in Macon, and sometimes it's kind of like this home, bro. Like I shouldn't have to, you know, I should have this long line. Like I'm putting on for the city. I'm doing something for the city. And I don't have this long line, but I'm all the way up here, but these people don't even know who I am. And they lined up to get this free CD. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's very interesting just to hear, man, just like that type of vibe. How was that experience, though, man, like being in New York and like being around everything, like completely different from, you know, Macon, you know, this is a slow place, you know, compared to New York.
It was amazing, like, for real. Like, I'm just ready to go back. And like I said, that one thing, like, I'm so ready to go back. Like, we got a complete project now with us, so... Like, we got an email before we even left New York. Like, cat hit us up like, yo, man, riding to the song, y'all got recess. Like, it tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, dang, like, they really listen to it. Ain't gonna be no cup holder in there. Like, like
it ain't gonna be a
free spill.
Yeah,
like,
somebody little boy toy. Toy box. And really, what I think a lot of stuff is, and you know, man, we tell everybody when we go out, we don't be like we from Georgia, we from Macon specifically.
Yeah, I let them know.
Mostly, and I think a lot of the issues is that it never been really a person from Macon who just made it out of Macon and was like, I'm from Macon. This is what it is. You know, we had a few, but the thing is, it's so many people down there that do music, entertainment, so many things. One person want to be the first person to do it. A lot of people, they'll throw salt on you, they'll shade you because they don't want you to be that person to come out before them. So they might listen to yours and at the same time be like, hey, but we finna do such a, even if they just gassing you up, just making something up. I'm like, probably ain't finna do nothing. But they'll tell you this because everybody want to be that person. I don't understand, like, it's so much money out there, it's so much opportunity. I mean, everybody can be successful, but you know, we get that, but then on the same token, we get a lot of people that be like, man, y'all got what it actually takes to make it out here. So, I mean, we just take the positive with the negative, take it for what it is. But most of all, man, it's mostly love. So, trip with it.
Focus on that love, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to focus on that love.
Got to.
Oh, man.
Hennessy over there,
Nah,
man.
I'm thinking, they say, you know, the New York trip. Like, I just had a story about New York. Son.
Hey, go ahead, man. You gonna talk about
because look, I went out there. I think it was in 2010.
Yeah,
and I performed this fashion show at the Audi Center. So you know, I had a whole bunch of CDs with me and stuff, just passing them out, and it was the same response y'all got to. You know what I'm saying? Like they were just. Yeah, you know, I even rapped on the corner. I just had to, because I was there. Man, we got back down here, man, like 2 weeks later. My manager at the time, Big Nick, his phone just blowing up. All these New York numbers, man. Some girl up there took a slew of my CDs, but she took, well, it wasn't even the CDs. It was extra sleeves, the inserts.
Yeah.
She's selling blank CDs with my inserts.
Oh, man.
For $15. And they calling Nick, man, I'm talking about all kind of names. They just cussing him the F out, dog.
Oh, man.
But that let me know that the myth is real. It ain't a myth. Like, them some hustling.
They hustling. They hustling.
They all the way hustling.
But that's crazy, though.
Yeah. That's real crazy. Yeah. But it's dope that y'all hitting that concrete. Y'all just sitting behind the keyboard, man. I was talking to a partner of mine. He was just telling me down south. He's like, man, ain't nobody out here. Artist-wise. It's like, ain't nobody out here. Everybody spamming Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't getting no response for that. You gotta get out here. You gotta get out touch the people, man. So that's dope that y'all traveling, man. For real.
We've been came to the conclusion that the internet is dope for expanding your music, but the internet can never make a buzz. Period. Like I can, if I come out with a song, I think it's the dopest song ever. I get on Twitter, I pay somebody like shoot this out here, 50,000 people. When you get it, you're not gonna listen to it. Like
they don't know you.
Yeah, because you don't have the buzz. But if you get the buzz and then do that same thing, now everybody listen to it because they know. But you got to have that initial pop to make people interested. Like people just ain't gonna pick up on anything. If I clicked every link, man, I would have made it here today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's real though. That's real. Yeah. You right about that though, man. Like you really, it's that whole internet world how we get so caught up in it because we can reach so many people.
Yeah,
and it's like, bro, you ain't got to reach everybody. Like focus on the people that really rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? But you got Hennessy. I mean, I credit Hennessy because it was during the time when I was just like. I was in that funk where I was like, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just in the crib chilling. I'm on the internet building this social media buzz. And he's just like, man, you got to go out there and talk to the people, man. And I'm like, bro, I'm talking to no, bro. You got to go out there and get that payment and talk to the people. Yeah. And it's like, I mean, instantly, bro. Like once I started getting out there and physically talking to people, and like, it's like when people start seeing you in different events and different places, and they start connecting the dots, and it's like. Oh no, like he really out here working. He ain't just like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. I agree with y'all, man. Definitely hit that pavement and run.
Got you.
Another thing you realize that a lot of people don't like you until they actually meet you. Like, you know, if you put something out, like if you go to a club, you meet like a group of girls or something, you talk to them like, look, you know, I'm an artist, I got this music. They more likely to listen to your music then than see you send them that same message on the internet and they never met you before.
That's true.
So, you know, it is
gems.
So
very true.
That personal relationship, man. You gotta have a personal relationship.
We definitely made them.
Especially if you hot and they think you're gonna blow and they want to just jump on the bandwagon early.
Come on in.
So like, man, which one of these records here, man? Like, if we had the album is 17 tracks on it.
Yeah.
Which one should the people be paying attention to right now, in your opinion?
Ooh. Well.
I love that awkward pause because it means you got more than one dope track.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of think.
Yeah,
about
this is why I was thinking.
But from us, you know, we like a bunch of them. But the one that most of the feedback we get on is that hustling record we got on that.
Okay,
like that's the one that
with Zo Gotti. Okay,
right. They come back and like, look, man, y'all gonna do something with that. We're gonna shoot a video for it. The next few weeks, probably the next 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. We go ahead and get some visuals for it, and then just put it out like that. We just lining everything up now.
Dope. That's what's up, man. Like I'm excited, bro, because just like I love to see the city move, man. Because like they said, like there hasn't really been anybody that made it from the city and said that I'm from Macon.
Yeah, I'm actually from Macon.
Like, you know, the biggest name, like hip hop wise, of course, is Jeezy, but Jeezy ain't gonna never tell you that he from Macon. He might say, you know, he might call out Duncan Block or whatever, but he ain't gonna be like, I'm from Macon. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna rep Atlanta more than he gonna rep Macon like that. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't had anybody that down there that really made it and it's like, look, this is Macon. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel what y'all doing, man. I respect it. You know, just to become that, and really, even if you got to help other people, you know, lift it up and like, shoot, we can all make it at the same time. This is one collective from Macon, you know? Because they've been grinding for a minute, bro. Like, I'm trying to think, man. I was actually in my CD book a couple of probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, man, and I was just going through like CDs, man. I had like all of the with the Chrome P joint, then it was man. I had like some Black Flames. So I was just going through looking at like all the old CDs and whatever. It's just
you
man,
probably got something we need, like
that
we ain't even got.
Bro, I look through the book. I'll let you know. I definitely got some. Like I keep like CDs. Like I keep everything. These was like, you know, back when when nobody getting there and printing. It was just like you write on it with a Sharpie. So we got some stuff in there. It's always like for y'all, when y'all get a chance to go back and listen to your old music. Yeah. Do you hear the growth? You know what I'm saying? Like
a whole lot. Like, man.
When you stop making music for other people, then that's when you really just find out where your talent level is. Because like, I used to, honestly, I can say it now, man. I used to make music and be like, man, I'm just gonna make similar to whatever's
going on.
You know, because that put them on. And then like after you just really stop worrying about trying to forcefully like make it, and you be like, man, I'm just finna just really, you know, just kick it, even if it ain't nothing flashy or terrible. Look, I don't have a Lamborghini. You know, I can't rap about it. I don't got it. You know what I mean? So once you just start, just like really just like kicking it real, it's easier for you to write because you ain't putting on, and it's easier for people to receive it because they know you and they understand how it works. So
yeah, man, that's dope. That man, for real. That what you just said just then was like, I don't have no Lamborghini, so why I'm talking about riding one?
Exactly.
Like why? You could talk about wanting to have one.
Yeah, wanting
but
to
like,
have
you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. That storyline, you can switch that storyline up to, you know, make sense for you.
Right.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with being inspired by it, but it's like, yeah, man, I'm riding down Pine on in the Lambo. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen no Lambo in Macon. I don't know. I ain't never seen a Lambo in Macon. Now that I think about it, I seen a couple Bentleys. There's somebody around there got a Bentley.
A few Bentleys.
the funeral home.
Yeah. Bentley got the Bentley.
Got the Bentleys.
Wait a
You
minute.
don't want to go there.
Hold on.
No, I'm dead serious, bro. It ain't like that.
Dead serious. That was I forgot the term. But anyway, I'm off subject. But wait a minute. You said a funeral home got a Bentley?
It's called Bentley.
Yeah, its name is called Bentley Funeral Home.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
But no, they legit got a Bentley though.
Yeah.
Like
They actually have a Bentley. If you ain't heard it, the homicide level is a little bit higher than what we would want to. So I honestly don't think they missing no money. So
At all.
Bentley is the Willie Watkins funeral home up here. Like, you know how Willie Watkins up here, everybody, you know, that's what. Don't nobody die in making it and not, you know, go to Bentley. They got the monopoly. Like, you got a couple of other people, but Bentley is they got it on lock.
So they like static down
Pretty
south.
much, yeah. Like Bentley and Sons, they got like what 3 or 4 locations.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
they, if you
in Macon.
Yeah, you
Macon.
down on the
Yeah,
west
yeah.
side, on the east side,
They there. They
north
ready.
side, they there ready.
Yeah,
They already got the body. Your body ain't even, you know,
It's
still warm. They like, let's go ahead and get them in. Like, yeah, they got that on lock, bro.
Yeah, y'all showing up, putting them down over there, but
It's crazy.
Hey, now Macon, man, dude, I've learned that I didn't realize how, I guess you can say, but I didn't realize how bad it was until I came somewhere else.
right.
Yeah.
And then you tell people where you from, and they look at you like, oh yeah, you from Macon.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, what you mean by that?
that?
It was like, oh no, y'all crazy down there. Like, because to us, you living in it, it get kind of, you know, you get kind of numb to it. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, okay. And Macon ain't, but, you know, but so big. So for you, like, okay, whatever. Like, you know, we might have like 20 murders or something like that, right? To most people, that ain't a big number. But when you put in 20 murders, and it's like less than 100,000 people living there. And you got Atlanta. Atlanta got 50 murders and 4 million people in there. You like, well, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man.
even growing up though, we used to always hear, we call it the triangle. It was Albany, Macon, Savannah. Like them 3 spots right there, they was always on fire. Like growing up, we just always, you know, hearing about the gang stuff and stuff like that.
Gang culture is real in Macon, man.
Oh, yeah.
Still, I heard they got it's all different types of gangs now, man. I don't know. I go when I go home, I go home.
Straight out.
No, they're serious. 'Cause it's like, bro, for real, like real talk. Like, I graduated in 2002. A lot has changed since 2002. Right. So like, my name ain't the same as it was like back in 2002. Yeah, I can go pretty much anywhere because like I knew a lot of people in the city. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, it's 2015. It's 13 years. The youngins don't grew up now. You know what I'm saying? Like the youngins don't. I don't know the youngins like that no more. They look at me like, who are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I go in the house, man. I go to my grandma's house. That's it.
I feel you.
I don't go outside too much, man. For real, I don't want to have no problems with nobody. Oh, you know, hey, I don't know the place. You know, I don't know where I can and can't go no more. So I just I don't deal with it. They can let you know that they.
Oh yeah.
We'll tell you where to go now.
Yeah.
Ain't really worrying about it at this point. We've been there forever. I mean, we probably know the folks that'll get you in some trouble at this point.
Yeah.
we don't get tied up in it, man. We don't really rock like that, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
we just stay solid, man. The folk know who you is. They ain't gonna fool with you.
Pretty much, man. What else we got, man? What else y'all lead the people with, man? Like y'all Are we gonna do bars today? Y'all want to do bars?
Y'all got some bars.
Y'all got some bars.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's up to y'all. Now you ain't got to. You're not obligated to spit on this show.
I'm not copping out. I just wrote a song. All my dope bars I just put in a song I just did last night.
All right.
I'm just gonna be 100% with you. Because, you know, I like to keep my brand high. So I want everything you hear from me to be dope. I don't want to spit a freestyle. And you be like, hey, you know, I'm kind of straight.
Hey, you can spit a written, man. I don't care. Spit a written if you want. You ain't got to, man. I don't want to beat y'all up to spit,
man. I want you to go on the mixtape. MoReal, No Vacation.
I got you.
And we spitting 17 tracks strong.
There you go, right there. So basically, what this is like y'all got to go and check out the album to hear these bars.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think since it's so complete, it's so full, I want you to just kind of check it out from number 1 through 17, and I can guarantee, I say with 100% confidence, and you won't be disappointed in it. And where you can get it from, if you're on Audio Mac, we on there. Most importantly, since everything is moving to streaming media, man, we on Spotify. We on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. Yeah. Just type in MoReal or type in No Vacation for the album, and preferably pay it there, not because we get money from it. Kind of because we get money from it.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, you better get some money from that.
Yeah,
but it really been doing pretty good on Spotify, like especially since we from where we from. So
yeah,
right.
That's what's up.
This is like one of the few times like we got plans, man. We branching out. We making plans to hit these other cities, but for us to be from a small city, just doing thousands of streams is like crazy because you know everybody ain't even got Spotify. So it means that it's clearly not just in Macon, you know. Once people play it, they add it to their playlist, man. We had plays in Great Britain, you know what I mean? Like, I know no one there.
Me either. I looked the other day, it was like playing in Mexico. I don't know who over there playing it, but
y'all got Chapo playing it?
Yeah, El Chapo.
He riding the song. He might be riding to that hustling or something.
Yeah, he riding that hustling. Chapo know about the hustling.
Hey, you know, the thing is, I didn't mention this before, man, but one thing I do remember specifically, especially was like when y'all, I forgot the name of the record. It was like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. It was a record that y'all had moving, but
Get 'Em Girl.
It might have been that, the one that was getting all the radio play. Like,
Get 'Em Girl.
So it was like I remember like pulling the BDS charts and just seeing like, okay, they getting spins here, they getting spins there, and like they keeping people like afloat with it. They letting people, they showing it to the people like, yo, like we getting spins in Detroit right now. We getting spins in Chicago, like. And to the average person that's saying they want to do music, they don't even care about looking at that. But the fact that y'all are interested in like looking at where y'all numbers at, because that's showing you like
we pay attention to that a whole lot because we definitely want to know where it's at, and we want to try to go to where it's at. Like we don't want you just spinning it over there. Like if you spinning it, or we definitely probably finna show up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it's about, man. Go where the people at.
Yeah.
You know
Connect with the people that's most interested in you. I mean, it make perfect sense. You build a fan base, man, and they venture out, they expand. We recheck it where we at. We go where y'all at. I mean, hit the streets with it, the concrete, like you say. It's all good. Like what we say, no vacation.
No
man.
vacation.
We don't stop. After we leave here, we got a business meeting on something that has nothing to do with music.
And on that note, I think we should just end it right there. Hey man, so look, man, I appreciate y'all coming out. Give us that social media stuff, man. How people can connect with y'all.
You can check us out on Instagram. It's MoReal Music 478.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow me personally, it's JReal_MoReal PPC.
All right. If you want to catch me, that's at JMoski, JMoski. That's on your Twitter, your Instagram. I try to keep the same name. And a big shout out, man, for my partner Hill. He was actually pretty much featured throughout the whole mixtape. He actually ended up going to the hospital like an hour before. He was feeling a little down. You know how somebody hit you up like, man, I ain't feeling good. You're like, all right, man, take a Tylenol and rap. But he was like, nah, this ain't no regular not feeling good. So he went, man. We checked in with him. He doing all right. But big shout out to him, man. I appreciate his contribution, if anything. I don't know what his actual Twitter and stuff is. At Hillman.
Yeah, at Hillman. PPC.
PPC, yeah. So big shout out to him. Make sure y'all check him out. But most importantly, we on Spotify, we on Apple Music, we on Audio Mac, we on Tidal. Stream it and make sure you listen to it past 25 seconds. That
27, whatever.
Look. See, these some brothers right here know they busy. It's like, look, we need you to go over that 25 seconds so we can go and get that count. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I'm gonna go ahead and stream this joint like soon we get off air, man. Definitely.
That's right. That's love. I appreciate it.
It's all good, man. I don't know what video we getting into right now, man. But look, we'll be right back on the GoodHenneC Show, man.
Yeah.